The NICU at Princeton is a very special place that takes care of infants that are born prematurely or are born sick and supports families through it. The NICU is staffed by neonatologists from the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia 24/7 so that if there is an infant that has medical needs, they're available to provide the support. Mateo was born at 29 weeks and he was only 3 pounds. Initially, he had difficulty breathing, so he had to be intubated and placed on a ventilator that helped him to breathe. He also needed special medication in his lungs that helped him to breathe better.
I had not been expecting anything to be really wrong. They had me go for another ultrasound just to check out to make sure everything was okay, and that's when they saw that I had a shortened cervix, which they told me was an indication for preterm labor.
We thought that maybe they were being a little bit
Overly cautious?
Yeah, overly cautious as we were going into that week, and they'd been monitoring Jen, and sure enough.
Thankfully, the NICU here is able to take care of 28-week babies, so we made the cut by a week. I was grateful because otherwise I would have had to go to another hospital where I didn't know the doctors, wasn't familiar with the building, and would have been a little bit more stressful, I think, for sure.
They're very good at explaining what's going on and what it means.
It takes an entire team to take care of babies who are in the NICU. The team at Princeton includes the physicians, the nurses, a phenomenal group of nurses, respiratory therapists, pharmacists, speech pathologists. In addition, we have lactation consultants who help us with feeding for the babies. And prior to even giving birth, we have childbirth educators who give moms information on childbirth at the hospital.
Seeing him with the tubes and just how tiny he was, it was kind of shocking, kind of emotional, because we weren't able to physically bond with each other right away.
Mateo had the breathing tube for about 2 days, and although after the tube was removed, he still required respiratory support, both mom and dad were encouraged to hold Mateo skin to skin so that they could bond with their baby. One of the resources that we have at Princeton is called the NICU Social, which happens once a month, where we invite parents who've been in the NICU before to support the parents who are currently in the NICU. It's a great forum where parents can speak to each other and help support them, and the parents who are currently in the NICU get to see infants who were in the NICU before and see how they've done well.
We kind of get to open up about our experience and listen to other people's experience and get encouragement from the families that have been through it and who have their child out of the NICU and doing really great, and they bring their kids, and it's really nice to see.
Prior to being discharged, we do a tremendous amount of education for parents, and we try to ensure that they are comfortable taking their babies home.
He looks really good. He's doing all the baby things. He's doing really well.